Hello, Aries. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe, hit that like button, and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your rising sign and moon sign, which might resonate with you more for this particular week. I'm working with the Morgan-Greer Tarot deck this week, so let's get started. Okay, Aries. First card. Major Arcana card, the Emperor. Nice. Your energy. Next, the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Your direction for the week, protecting treasure. And your crystal for the week is Oakenite. Your Angels of Atlantis card is from Seldelphon. It is Intention. Okay, Aries. So first glance here, you're really standing in your own power this week. If you were stuck in a rut or stuck in some type of situation, you're breaking free from this and you're going after and establishing stability in your life this week. You are certainly breaking free of whatever's been holding you back, Aries. This is very, very strong energy this week, and especially in regards to spirit, your intuition, your connection with spirit is a key component here for this week, Aries. So now taking a look at your first card here, this is the Major Arcana card, the Emperor, which, as you probably know, is actually your card, Aries. So this is such a strong energy for this week. Now, there is a few things that I'm really picking up looking at this particular card. You have the major focus here of the eagle, such a large one here, and then also his crown is actually an eagle, and everything is looking towards your past. So this is like a huge boundary here being put into place. You've even got the mountains or the walls back here. This is like just putting up such a boundary to keep your past in the past. And you're actually quite comfortable at this time with this decision. You see how he's so relaxed sitting here with his legs crossed. He has his sword drawn, but he's not even gripping the handle. Now, it might have taken you quite some time, quite a while to get to this point, but this week, it's done. Just looking at the Emperor facing the past and with the walls and mountains all around him, this is what you're blocking. You're blocking the past, so it's not going to affect you any longer. So, Aries, this is your energy putting up this very strong boundary in regards to something that you want to stay in the past. And also with your Oakenite crystal being recommended for you this week, you're going as far back as your ancestry, past lives. And we will get to that a little bit later on in your reading. Now, next card here you have is the Four of Swords. And in this deck, it's really representing kind of like a spiritual retreat. And it might not be an actual physical retreat, but it's definitely taking some time out to just kind of step back and review, recharge your batteries, get some rest, relax. It's also the number 4 energy. as is the Emperor card here. Just establishing very strongly this week stability, bringing that stability into your life. Now, the Four of Swords is actually Libra's card. So it's about getting things back into balance, precisely what you're doing, Aries. This card's ruled by the planet Jupiter, so this is bringing in knowledge and happiness, good health, good fortune, as well as power and status. Once again, it's that number 4 energy. So, this is really being steadfast this week in what it is you're trying to accomplish for yourself and for your life. And what's interesting looking at this card is you're keeping your guard up. See the armor. You're keeping your guard up even while you're at rest. Now, your next card here is the Eight of Cups. And this is also a card of taking a retreat. But this is more a permanent retreat, Aries, as it's absolutely your choice. No one's talking you into it. No one's forcing you into it. You have the 8 cups all upright, which is an indication of that it's your choice. So this is definitely moving on from something, and it's pretty clear in your cards this week. You're leaving your past behind you. So you're tired of whatever was holding you back, Aries. Might have been a situation, could have been a relationship, and you really had a lot of stagnant energy that you're just clearing out. And you put up such a huge boundary with your power, your energy, your intention. The Emperor is standing guard to make sure the past stays in the past. So the 8 of Cups is an indication that you're moving on. Excuse me there. Now, the 8 of Cups card is actually Pisces card. So very perceptive, intuitive, creative, mysterious, and also being spiritual. This card is ruled by the planet Saturn, which is all about time. And every time the Saturn energy turns up in a reading, it's usually indicating time is of the essence, almost like something must be done right now. And that's exactly what you're doing this week, Aries. You are eliminating something. And now it's becoming part of your past, being put into the past. And you have your energy. The Emperor has put up such a boundary where it's going to stay in your past, Aries. Now, the number 8 energy of this card is usually about abundance, but it's also about leadership and influence. And that's what you're doing. You're being influenced here to take the lead, to move on to better things. And this is very much connected to your spirituality, Aries. Now, the moon is also pictured on this card, which is indication of emotions, your unconscious, your intuition. So you're trusting in your own intuition, your power, your authority this week. Your cards are all screaming that. Now, your numerology for your 3 tarot cards here is number 16, which reduces down to 7. 7 is such a very spiritual number, an indication to stay connected with spirit for guidance and direction this week. Now let's take a look at your oracle cards here. And first is your card for direction for this week. And you have protecting treasure. This has a direct connection here to your 8 of Cups card, as this message is indicating you're always protected and divinely directed. So it's indicating with the 8 of Cups, leaving something behind that you might feel this is a time of great risk, but know that you're able to move forward safely and securely. And you might not realize it, but your angels and guides are around you, protecting you. Now, for some Aries, I'm picking up, you might be feeling like you're kind of being tested at this time, but you're moving in the right direction, Aries. This is moving away from like an individual or a situation that was stifling you, preventing you from moving forward. Now, your crystal for the week is oakenite, such an unusual but very powerful crystal. It's certainly indicating that your angels and guides want to help you to remove any old patterns or beliefs, anything that's holding you back at this time, Aries. Now, this also includes old beliefs and patterns that are from this lifetime and possibly some of your past lives. So stay with me, Aries. Be open minded, as what I'm talking about is karmic debts. Karmic debts can hold you back over and over again. So, meditating with the oakenite crystal this week will free yourself from these past karmic debts so that anything that no longer serves you, Aries, or was holding you back or hurting you in some manner will now be released. So, the oakenite crystal will help you to clear any obstacles that's in your path. And the other nice thing that this crystal does is it clears all of your chakras as well. Now, this is an unusual crystal, but well worth trying to obtain it if you don't currently have one. Next, your Angels of Atlantis card is indicating intention from the Archangel Sadelphon. And this archangel is asking you to make a list of your expectations, as these will be the seeds of your intention. Thought creates reality. Wow, too many videos. Excuse me. Talking too much. Your thoughts create reality. So, with this card and message coming in, Aries, you're being asked to truly specify what you intend, to kind of place a purpose to this intention. The outcome of your powerful intention, Aries, will be this kernel from which abundance grows from. So, truly, this is about manifesting what it is that you want in your life, Aries, especially through having a very strong connection with Spirit this week. Now, for an overall summary for your reading this week, Aries, you're starting off with the energy of the major arcana card, the Emperor. Your card, your energy is just on fire this week, Aries. No one's going to stop you from what it is you want to do and accomplish. This is making such a strong decision to put something or keep something in your past. So much so, there is a visual wall, a boundary that I'm picking up to keep it there. This is a very definitive decision that you're making this week, Aries. There's like no turning back. And afterwards, you have the Four of Swords, which is kind of a spiritual retreat, a mental break from what you've been dealing with, and for what you are definitely leaving in the past. I think to begin with, it was something that was a very draining energy around you, Aries. So now with this card, it's a time of recharging your batteries. But looking at this card, you're still keeping your defenses up, just in case. And the Eight of Cups is indicating you've made a decision to move on to something better for your future. So it's being influenced to make that decision and take the lead. And this is definitely in regards to you want something to be in your past and to just stay there. Now, your numerology for your cards this week is number 7, which is such a connection to spirit, helping you, guiding you, giving you that strength to move forward and leave whatever this is, Aries, in the past. And your directional card here for the week, Protecting Treasure, is an indication that your angels and guides are there for you, giving you that protection in case you're having second thoughts. Everything is going according to plan, even though you might feel kind of outside your comfort zone this week. And your crystal for the week is oconite. And this is a very powerful crystal, which can help you to release old patterns and beliefs, Aries, in this time and past lives, talking about karmic debts. And the oconite crystal helps you to clear any obstacles in your path, Aries. It will also clear all of your chakras so that you can move forward freely through any kind of challenges. And your Angels of Atlantis message from Archangel Sandalphon, indicating intention. Your intention is the seed that will manifest and grow into abundance. So, Aries, you are just unstoppable this week. And this is in regards to something that you're eliminating from your life. Now, this can be a relationship, this can be moving house, this can be leaving a job and going off to do something else. But for some Aries, I'm picking up this is something that may have had you kind of stuck for some time. And it might have been tied up with your emotions, and you might have been just kind of sitting on the fence for some time. And you could have felt like you didn't have any options. And this week, all your cards are indicating that you're leaving something in the dust and you never want it to resurface. This is a very strong energy, putting something in the past and then putting up such a barrier where it's never going to come back again. But I strongly feel such positive energy this week for you, Aries, as you're going to have so much success and personal growth once you probably get out of this week and you realize this was the best thing you could have ever done. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. For private readings with me, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Aries family.